And I'm feeling good. We're back. I might cut that out.
Not anymore.
What up, everybody? We're back. More Fire Emblem. We're battling today.
Brandon, could you sing that song that you were just singing before we started the
episode?
No.
Yeah, no. Now it's definitely getting cut out just because you said that. Connect to the network and play online? Yes. Alright, we have to practice battling. Apparently. This is good because I get to fucking learn what the other units in the Blue Lion's house do because I don't know. Hopefully level them up so they don't suck as bad. I'm excited. Ooh,
I'm playing Tetris.
And you're playing Tetris, motherfucker.
Do you have experience commanding?
No, I don't need you to explain. Alright, let's look at the units. There they are. Wait, why do we only have 9? Shouldn't we have 10?
Did one of them die?
Why are there only 9?
I thought we only had 9 the last time.
Do we only have 8 students in our class?
Yeah.
What? Alright, hold on.
I thought.
I'm gonna check inventory real quick. Real quick.
Yeah, check inventory for that extra person they might be hiding.
Where are you? Get out of the inventory! Okay, Annette is our only sorcerer. I don't love that. Anyway, should I tell that story that I was gonna tell during the Meat Boy playthrough?
Yeah.
No, fuck that. You said no, fuck that. Ooh, look at all the shit that I have. Yeah, so we were talking about, if you go episode 6 of Meat Boy, we were talking about Boston things that are thrilling.
Lovely Boston interactions.
Lovely Boston interactions. Can I get? I don't have that much gold. Actually, fuck this. We're just gonna work with what we have. All right. Here we go. But so I was coming home one day. This is a risky gambit. Is Gentwaki good enough to handle these fuckers on her own? That's the real question.
Why does she have to be on her own?
Because I want to draw out the enemy. It's just my strat.
What should I do?
Okay.
Hide over here to do. Do you have any healing magic in it? We're gonna find out.
I don't.
Nope. Sweet. So I was walking home one day because at school we had to do tests, which actually I don't think you were there for that when we had to test weekly, which was good. I mean,
for COVID.
For COVID, it was good to be good for us being like safety conscious and shit. But if I die immediately, I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Gentwaki, please!
Oh no.
Alright.
Yeah, I think at this point I had already quote unquote graduated.
Yeah, I guess so.
I say quote unquote because I didn't get a real graduation.
Oh yeah. That's unfortunate.
Sad.
How sad. Oh my god. This is...
Ah!
We're really just gonna have to fucking ship.
Where did all those guys come from? Why aren't they still on our team?
They're our battalion. Which I'm trying to get fucking Gentwaki to level up. So, Gentwaki, if you could please stop sucking. That would be great. Steel Lance, perfect. Did I not give myself a steel sword? I'm fucking dumb. Yay, Dimitri. God, we're all so fucking low level. Sorry, earlier today I was playing on my other save file for this game for Verdant Wind, and everyone is like level 50. So I'm like, gotta make sure they don't die. If I do... Felix, are you gonna die if I do this? Maybe.
This story about Boston isn't as riveting as I thought.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my god. Oh, you have magic too. Sure. But so I was walking home from the testing center, and it was like a winter-ish time, so I was kind of like bundled up and what have you. And I was like, I had a mask on, I was walking down the street, and I had turned like a corner in Downtown Crossing, and like I didn't see anyone in front of me, right? And like there was nobody else on the street, and so I was like looking down at my phone, checking the music or whatever I was doing, because I had my headphones on, like I oft do.
Okay.
Can I bait you into? Yeah, it better. Please don't die, Ingrid. And so I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool because there's nobody fucking here, whatever. And usually there's like a bus stop on that street, so I was like looking out to see if there's anybody waiting at the bus stop, and there wasn't. And I was like, oh, rad. Can you take on 3 at once? We're gonna find out. Actually, just kidding. Sylvain's gonna back you up. And Ash, I want you to go over here and hide. And these, sorry, it's hard to concentrate on strategy and also play this fucking game,
Right.
and tell a story. But so this woman pops out of nowhere and like steps in front of me, and I was like, oh, hello, and she shakes her fist in my face and says something, and I still have my headphones on, so I can't really hear, but it sounded like she said, "I'm gonna get you," and I was like, excuse me? And so I, fucking fearing for my life, was like, what is happening? But like, I didn't move or anything. I was just kind of stood there like, okay.
Yeah, that's what people do when they fear for their lives. They stand still and say, okay.
Okay, that was kind of crazy.
That was hashtag uncomfy.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I did. I was just
Brendan
like,
was super uncomfy.
I was super uncomfy. I was like, don't like that.
I'm counting on you.
And so she like looked at my face, and like, I guess, I don't know if she thought that I was like somebody she knew or something, and she had like 2 friends with her, but then she like ran back to them and like pulled them away, and they all ran down the street laughing, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? Because it wasn't like this was like 3 a.m. and we were like dicking around downtown. Oh good, Mercedes is the healer.
Yeah.
This was like midday, like 3 in the afternoon, so I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? It was a weird experience.
Oh, so she didn't end up getting you?
No, she didn't get me.
Okay, good.
She said she was going to, but I was not got by this woman. So she lied. All right.
Hard right turn on a topic.
Yeah.
I just had apple pie and ice cream, and I need to know if it's weird to have certain foods that you cannot eat without another food. There are certain things, because I have so many, what would it be? I need another thing in order to have something I have. Like, for example, if I have a bagel, I cannot eat a bagel without orange juice. Or if we want to get more specific, I can't go to like a Panera and get a bagel without the tea that not tea the juice drink that they have. They have like these. It might be a tea. I don't know what they call them. They have like special juices and stuff. One that's like cranberry Fuji apple, and it's just like a tasty little drink. Yeah, it's similar to a refresher. But I have certain accommodations that I have to make in order to eat a food. And one of them is I cannot have apple pie unless I have vanilla ice cream with it.
Interesting.
And I thought it was pretty normal, but when I was telling my friend that I can't eat my pie today, she was like, why? And I said, because I don't have
ice cream.
I don't have ice cream. And she's like, "What? Like that doesn't make sense. That's not what people do." So I'm asking, do you have any of those? Like you need it is necessary to have another food with whatever food you're eating in order to.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't necessarily know if I mean, there are some foods that I'll eat, and it's like, this should be had with something else. You know, like, if I'm eating garlic bread, like, I better have, like, a pasta or some kind of dish to go with it, right? Like,
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not just gonna be like, and I like, listen, I make fucking good garlic bread, but I'm not just gonna like stand there and be like, yeah, you know, this is my whole meal, garlic bread. Although sometimes I will order from Domino's and just be like, yes, give me the garlic Parmesan bites, and that's it.
Understood.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything where I'm like strictly Dimitri. Come on.
Oh.
Fucking letdown. All right, Felix, finish this person off for me.
That hair got in his face.
Fucking his little fucking swoopy thing. I love Felix. Felix is one of my favorites.
Felix is cool.
He's a cool guy. I like his hair. Can you do this? Can I trust you to kill this person? Thank you. Dimitri.
26.
Oh my god. All right, let's move up.
I wish they had their little phrases after they missed.
Oh fuck! I missed.
No, I wish they said their positive ones after they missed. Like the way he just killed a guy and was aha. Or, I didn't hear what he said, but he was like haha.
All the time.
Rest slowly or something. And if he were to like strike and then miss it, like yeah, take that. And he's like, what? Huh? I'm still here though. I'm still alive. Haha.
Haha. Take that. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. God, that's the thing about the fucking magic babies is that they're squishy. Mercedes, go be a healer over there. Like, and Ingrid will.
I just realized we were going to talk about foods that I've eaten that I shouldn't have eaten.
Oh yeah.
Or just things I put in my body that I should not have.
Terrible thing, yeah. The heinous
starting tepid, I guess, and you can chime in obviously. You need to ask a question, or you have another thing that you also eat that is weird.
Sure.
I've obviously eaten paper when I was in middle school. Sometimes my dad would put napkins in my lunchbox, and then the next morning he like wouldn't have packed my lunch or something, and then I just take my lunchbox not really knowing, and then when I opened my lunchbox it was napkins. So I said, well, this is my lunch, and I just kind of ate it. I just kind of ate napkins in front of people, partially because it was funny, and partially because I was hungry.
Yeah.
So I didn't really care, but people were like, "You can't eat napkins." I'm like, "I most certainly can."
Who's gonna stop me? You.
Yeah, who's gonna stop me? Like, what's gonna happen? Paper is pretty tepid. I tried in high school. In my high school history, I tried to eat a Twix wrapper.
Gross.
And you know how a Twix is in like the aluminum wrapper. Oh, no, what's going on here?
No, Felix was the MVP instead of me, and I was like, that's fucking bum sauce.
Well, you just said you like Felix.
I know I like Felix, but I didn't expect him to be the MVP of the match. God, Gentwaki, fucking come on. Anyway.
Gentwaki letting us down.
Letting me down. What were you saying?
So, paper, Twix wrapper. The Twix wrapper is like aluminum, and it's not paper.
No, that's not something you should eat.
I almost choked on that in the middle of my history class because it lodged in the back of my throat, and as I was trying to swallow it, the saliva was just sliding away from it and around it and down my throat instead of like actually pushing it down my esophagus. So that was scary. Almost died there. I ate a couple bugs in high school.
Oh, like live bugs or like?
Yeah. Well, they were they were about, so they were, okay, so they were like flies. Or just fruit flies, like the size of fruit flies. And they were flying around us. And I remember there was me and my friends hanging out in like a parking lot in high school. And I squished one of them. And it was on my finger. And I was like, well, I don't know where to put this. So I just put it in my mouth and I swallowed. And I said, yeah, why not? And then my girlfriend at the time was like, I'm not going to kiss you. And I said, what? It's one fly. It's one fly. I don't know. To me, it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, that's fair.
What else? A lot. Oh, well, that's not food. It is food, but I didn't put it in my body. I have voluntarily squeezed lemons in my eyes before.
Christ.
That was, it was fun the first time, and then the second time it was with this person. For some reason, when I see a lemon wedge on like a plate for maybe like an appetizer or something, I just grab it and I say, "All right, time to go," and then I squeeze it in my eye. And maybe it's just to feel something. Maybe it's because I don't know.
Jesus.
But when I blinked after the first time I did, I blinked and I was like, my eye is gone. I was like, oh my god, no! I lost my eye! Because the way I blinked, it felt like it hurt so much, but the blink itself was like it blinked around an eye socket, but not my actual eyeball. I was so worried. That was scary.
Yeah, that sounds very scary. Did you ever eat an eraser?
Yes, I'm sure I have. Just because it was small enough and like it felt great in your teeth. So erasers were always that kind of like forbidden snack.
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten better over time, but I've also gotten at the same time more extreme. Like if I've eaten Starburst with a wrapper on.
Well, that's pretty tame.
When I found out that those were edible, I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We can. What shall we do? I know we're gonna do Myrmidon because that's the one. Gotta get good with that fucking sword. Good job, Jin.
Oh, she's so excited! Yay!
It's like I fucking did it! Yay! I didn't eat erasers. I had a friend that ate erasers in elementary school, and what we would do. This is such a douchey thing to admit, but we we were in math class, and so for math class, they were differently leveled, right? And so for whatever math class we were in, we had to go to a different classroom, right? And everyone went to different classrooms, and we were in like the accelerated group, which does not explain why the fuck we did this. Yes. There you go, Mercedes. Some flowers.
Jealous, you were in the accelerator.
I was fucking good at math for years, and then in 8th grade, I got I was 1 point off from the test that would have let me take Algebra 1, so I was like not allowed to take that in 8th grade. Or 7th grade, and so then they stopped putting me in accelerated classes, and
because you were 1 point off.
I was 1 point off, and everything was fucking determined by math. Didn't matter that I was like fucking destroying in literally every other subject, but I was not allowed to be in the accelerated courses from that point on because the school system is fucking stupid. And then I began to hate math, and I took it way less seriously in high school and focused on English and other shit, and that was the end of my math
Incredible.
Oh, we're going to Xanadu, the red can.
We're going to Xanadu.
We're going to Xanadu.
Rest in peace, Olivia Newton-John.
See Carter, what is his name? Hearst's Castle?
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, him.
Who? Who? I'm not even going to try.
William Randolph Hearst.
You're just saying names now.
You haven't seen Citizen Kane?
Oh, I haven't.
It's okay. It's
I have it on VHS, but haven't seen it yet.
it's something. It's a watch. You kind of need to
Is
just
it
like
good?
make
Is it
time for
considered? Do you consider it one of the greatest movies of all time?
Here's the thing. Everyone says it's the fucking best movie of all time. And when we reviewed it on the podcast, I was like, this is the pinnacle of filmmaking. But like looking back on it, I was fucking bored for most of it. I was like, this is not like interesting. Like
Huh?
I wasn't like, wow, like what a film, what a story. Like I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just about this fucking old guy and how shitty his life was. Like whatever. Really simplifying Citizen Kane there, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that sounds like a lot of movies,
pretty much. I hope
but a
everything
lot
turns
of
out
good
alright.
movies.
Oh Lord, Dimitri. Geralt is once again one of the Knights of Saros. That's our dad, by the way, in case you forgot.
I would like to eat bugs in like a normalized setting. I'd like to eat like a candied cricket or whatever.
Honesty, I'm a bit jealous.
I think that'd be fun.
Oh no, Dimitri's parents are no longer around. No longer around? Oh no, they died!
Oh, okay,
His parents
Dimitri, interrupt
died.
my bugs. Sure.
Fucking dropping bombs on us in the middle of the bug story.
God damn.
Sorry to bore you with such... Jesus, no, I was just asking about your
Why is your chest plate so pixelated, Dimitri? Get better clothes.
You get better clothes. You're the fucking king, for Christ's sake. Anyway, bugs.
Anyway, bugs. Yeah. So I had bugs then. I remembered in what was it? Freshman year of college. It was the summer after my freshman year of college, and I was staying in another dorm on a different campus for a job I had. And I'll obviously expose more of that in the future when we get to the. But this story was just about in the complex itself when I would just get food and really just want to like shake things up. So I would try different combinations of things. One of which I just kind of to be that guy, kind of to shock people because I remember putting this on Snapchat. I got some sushi, and then I just put like a dab of ketchup next to it, like I was dipping it in fries, or like I would dip fries in it. And instead, I just took the sushi and I dipped one whole side of it in the ketchup, and I ate it. And that's the thing, though. I do these things just in case we don't know that it's such a good there's some taste combination out there we don't know about. But then I find out, okay, this is why we don't do it. But that one wasn't even that bad. It wasn't. It's like I like ketchup and I like sushi. Put them both together, it's just ketchup on sushi. Anything crazy. So that was okay. Hold on, I'm gonna let my cat out real quick.
Oh, no
I'm gonna
worries.
step away from the mic.
I'm gonna look at... We've got supports! A support with Mercedes for Dimitri. Let's see what happens. What will happen? My goodness, sword training again today. Don't ever do it, alright? I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much. A hobby? How wonderful! I would get tired of it, that's just me. You seem fucking boring. Whatever, Dimitri. I didn't you just say that you hope to take the sword test? I thought you'd be more invested in this. You're right, I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do? Why did you say something if you were so worried about me? Alright, so Dimitri's gonna help her with the swordsmanship.
So I still had my AirPod in while I walked away, and I could hear that whole thing. I did
Good.
better if I heard you from like a room
What?
yourself.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
What?
What did you say?
If I didn't know any better and I heard you, would think that you're just having a conversation with yourself and crazy.
Probably. I mean, I also... I might be crazy.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm so sorry. I don't know.
Oh, Mercedes, what did you do?
The sword. I didn't think it
Yes. I know you didn't intend
Christ.
came out for this whole
Why are you trying to fucking kill Dimitri? My god.
the sword. It's true that different people
Ugh.
really think
Why is this support so long?
Oh my god.
No, please don't.
Alright, so Mercedes, I guess, is taking a sword exam.
He's so dreamy.
What a dreamy guy. That
What a dreamboat.
You know what? I'm gonna save this support for a different time because I want to get into this battle. But I think I'm gonna save this battle for next time because we're at 25 minutes now, and it's gonna be a longer one.
Yeah, save the mission, save the battle. One last thing, and while we're on the thing, the last thing I want to share is at that same place. Instead of just the sushi, I think within the next couple of weeks of that meet, I went and got a bunch of stuff from this supermarket and said, "Why don't I make a sandwich?" And I made a sandwich of with French toast bread. I put ham on it. I put chips, and then so that's like the normal part. That's where we get normal.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing was
Mercedes
Sour
is 23? Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, that's good. Sour Patch watermelons on that sandwich. And the last thing, which is the worst thing, was I just put toothpaste on it to just change up the flavor profile fully and see if anything in there like worked with each other, and it didn't.
No.
So by nobody's surprise, that was a bad sandwich.
Yeah.
But I feel I didn't have to call poison control or anything, so that was good. And I had a good time in that little apartment. It was a success, yes. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's good. I also once saw you put Rockstar in cereal, which...
Oh my god, of course! Oh, one of my more recent endeavors.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing that more soon, hopefully on my TikTok. Just putting different energy drinks in different cereal to see what they taste like.
Yeah.
Because I did that on a whim. I put the Silver Ice Rockstar. If you're a fan of Honey Bunches of Oats, like we were talking about last time, Honey Bunches of Oats is fucking delicious, and put Silver Ice Rockstar in it. It tastes like a tropical experience. Like it brings out, there is a coconut flavor that is not in neither the cereal nor the drink that comes out when you put them together and eat it. Like instead of milk, use Rockstar. It is delicious. It is. I cannot recommend it enough. It was the craziest invention that I've ever created. So yeah, if you walk away with any bit of advice from today's episode, it is that.
Wow. And isn't that something?
No, it is. It is. Don't downplay it.
I'm not downplaying it at all. It's fucking incredible, honestly. We will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Bye, Dimitri. Kisses.
Bye, Dimitri. Oh, I think we need more romancing in this run.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, actually, he's 17 right now. That's weird.
Damn it. Mercedes is of age.
Mercedes is 23.
Hell yes. Alright, bye.
Bye.